in this fact sheet and also in the application, I can't find any record of three things. What's the operating pressure of the Dominion pipeline right now? Anybody know? What's going to be the operating pressure after this compressor station? What is the maximum allowable operating pressure? It's not there. It's not in the application. It's not in the public record. It's there. They submitted it. You can't see it. If you look at the application, there are about 5 appendices that are missing because they are labeled critical energy infrastructure. It's secret. But that's an important thing, the pressure.
So one thing people might want to ask themselves is, do I live in a high consequence area? I think most people should know that, like they know their own zip code.
Thursday evening, flames roared some 60 feet into the air as block after block in this residential neighborhood, about 5 miles from San Francisco's airport, were engulfed.
Because there's a lot riding on it. When these pipelines break, they're very spectacular failures, and they have great potential for injury. Now, to be able to answer this question, we have to know certain factors about the pipeline, such as the maximum allowable operating pressure, the pipeline diameter, and also the population density of the area. Now, what I will tell you is that people who live in more densely populated areas generally get greater protections from pipeline safety law. I don't think it's right, but I'm telling you, this is a fact. So I read in the 14th Amendment in the Constitution that there should be equal protection of the law, but apparently that doesn't apply here. The bottom line is, for people living in rural areas, you are considered by law to live in a sacrifice zone until we fix the law. That's not to say that living in a city makes you safer, as these images of San Bruno reveal. So the first part of answering the question, do I live in a high consequence area or not, involves calculating the potential impact radius of the nearest natural gas pipelines in your area. And this radius is expressed by this formula. Note that you need to know the diameter of the pipe and the maximum allowable operating pressure of the pipeline in order to do this calculation. If the MAOP is kept secret from you, like Dominion is asking FERC to do, then you don't know. You can never answer the question, do I live in a high consequence area? So this is Sissonville, a 20-inch pipe with a maximum allowable operating pressure of 1,000 psig. You can see the predicted blast zone in red, and in yellow, the actual area that was burned. The yellow area does exceed the red area by 17%. This is Cleburne, Texas, a 36-inch gas transmission line. Maximum allowable operating pressure of 1,051 psig. I calculated the potential impact radius and used Google Earth to assist me calculating these distances. Anything within about 300 feet of the pipeline rupture was vaporized, like this poor tree here. Notice that the calculated potential impact radius was 825 feet. However, we can see many secondary fires extending out almost 1,400 feet. Just as a point of reference, 1,400 feet is just a little shy of 5 football fields end to end.